Hello, grade 6. Welcome back to our online class. In this video, we're going to talk about solving word problems involving fractions, part 1. In solving word problems, it is very important to understand the given problem. Look for keywords because the keywords will help you identify the operation that you are going to use in order to answer the question of the problem. Whenever possible, use models to translate the given word problem into something that you can visualize. Let's have problem number 1. By the way, I only have 4 problems here. Problem number 1, a machine processes 1/10 kilogram of sugar every minute. How many minutes will it take for the machine to process 2 kilograms of sugar? So what we're going to look for here is we want to know the number of 1/10 in 2, and that will give us the answer. So we have a model something like this. This is 1/10 kilogram, another 1/10 kilogram, and so on. And we have here a total of 2 kilograms. So to determine the number of 1/10 kilograms there are in this model, we have to use division. We divide 2 by 1/10, and dividing by 1/10 is the same as multiplying by 10. 2 times 10 is 20. So we have here 20 minutes. It will take 20 minutes for the machine to process 2 kilograms of sugar. And don't forget to check whether your answer is correct or not, whether your answer is reasonable or your answer makes sense. Problem number 2. A rectangular garden has a length of 4 1/4 meters. Its area is 6 3/8 meters squared. What is the breadth or the width of the garden? In this problem, it is important to recall the formula in finding the area of a rectangle. The area of a rectangle is length times the width. If you're looking for the width, the formula is area divided by length. In the problem, the area is given, it's 6 3/8 meters squared. The length is also given, it's 4 1/4 meters. We're looking for the width or the breadth. So let's just replace A here with 6 3/8, and then replace the length with 4 1/4. When dividing mixed numbers, you have to make sure to be able to write each mixed number into its improper form. So the improper fraction for 6 3/8 is 8 times 6, 48 plus 3, 51 over 8. Divided by the improper fraction for 4 1/4 is 4 times 4, 16, plus 1, 17 over 4. And we have here 51 over 8 times the reciprocal of 17 over 4, which is 4 over 17. And before we multiply the numerators and the denominators, let's try to cancel out common factors first. 4 and 8 are both divisible by 4. This is 1 and this is 2. 51 is divisible by 17. This is 3. This is 1. So our answer is 3 over 2, or this is the same as 1 1/2. And don't forget to indicate the correct unit. The unit here is meter. Final answer. To check if your answer is correct, you're just going to multiply the width and the length. If the product is 6 3/8, then This is correct. Problem number 3. Tammy had 3/5 liters of rose syrup. She poured the rose syrup equally into 4 cups. Here's the picture. Find in liters the amount of rose syrup in each cup. She bought another 3 liters of rose syrup and poured the same amount of rose syrup as before into some additional cups. How many more cups could she fill? To help you understand further this problem, let's have this model. In order for us to be able to show 3/5, there should be a whole divided into 5 equal parts, and 3 parts of that is 3/5. So we want to know how much or the amount of rose syrup in each cup. So for letter A, we have to divide 3/5 by 4. And dividing by 4 is the same as multiplying by 1/4. This is equal to 3/20, and the correct unit is liters. So each cup has 3/20 liter of rose syrup. Letter B, she bought another 3 liters of rose syrup and poured the same amount of rose syrup as before in some additional cups. Remember that 1 cup has 3/20 liters of rose syrup. So the question here is, how many more cups could she fill? How many 3/20 liters of rose syrup are there in 3 liters? So the operation that we are going to use is division. 3 liters divided by 3/20 is equal to 3 times 20/3. Then we can cancel out 3. We can cancel out 3, 3, and 3. This is 1. This is also 1. So what's left is 20 times 1 is just 20/1, and 20/1 is still 20. We have here 20. And the correct unit is more cups. Final answer. Next, problem number 4. A carnival organizer used 2/9 of a rectangular field to build the stage and another 1/9 of it to set up the admission counter. There's a fraction 2/9. So there should be a rectangular field, and that rectangular field should be divided into 9 equal parts in order to show 2/9. 2/9 is used to build the stage, and another 1/9 is used for the admission counter. The rest of the field is divided into several small parts for the stalls. And take note that each small part was 1/18 of the field. So far, we don't have 1/18 because one part here is 1/9. And in order for us to be able to have 1/18, this whole thing should be divided into 18 equal parts, which means that we have to subdivide each part. Divide each part into 2 equal parts. This time we have now 18 equal parts, which means that one part is 1/18. Question letter A, how many small parts were there? Let's just count the number of small parts there are in this model. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. There are 12 small parts. Letter B, the area of the field was 90 meters squared. This is 90 meters squared. What was the area of each small part? For letter B, one small part is 1 over 18 of the total, right? So the area of one small part is 1 over 18 of 90. And 1 over 18 of 90 is the same as 1 over 18 times 90. Okay? And 90 is divisible by 18. 90 divided by 18 is 5, and 18 divided by 18 is 1. Therefore, our answer is 5. And the correct unit here is meter squared. If you want to check whether your answer is correct or not, just multiply 5 by 18. There are a total of 18 small parts here. So 18 times 5 is 90, and 90 is the total area of the field. Or there's another way of doing this using units. How many units are there altogether? There are 18 units. U means units, and 18 units is 90. We're looking for the area of 1 unit. So we have to look for 1 unit, and 1 unit is 90 divided by 18, which is the same as 5m squared. Okay, so it's up to you. You can use method 1 or method 2 using units. So that's it, grade 6. I hope you learned something from this video, and see you in my next video, the part 2 of this topic. Bye-bye.